Hi everyone, Miss Sola here from Learn to Grow. I hope that you guys are enjoying your day. Today I want to share with you a tip from Marty from Marty's Garden channel on how to get free tomato plants from a plant that you already have. Or if someone has a tomato plant and you don't yet, maybe they'll be nice enough to let you pick off the suckers or shoots and plant them yourself. So here's a quick video on how to do it and our results. This is the main branch and this is the stem, and here's the shoot or the sucker. This one's about 6 inches long already. So this is a good size sucker that we can cut and root. Here's another sucker or side shoot that's grown between the branch here and the stem. This is about 2 inches long. You can easily bend it back and forth and it'll snap, or you can get a garden shear and snip it off. So you can bend it back and forth. Oops. So got one right here, so we'll go ahead and plant this in a pot of soil, and you can even just place it in water as well if you're going to root it before you transplant it to your garden. We got our side shoot here. This is about 6.5 inches long. We're going to put the shoot in this cup. I have about 1.5 inches of soil on the bottom, and we're going to bury this shoot about halfway. So I'm going to go ahead and put some more soil in there. We're going to give this some water, going to keep it moist. Here are the rest of the shoots that I am rooting. These are the Sun Gold variety tomato, which matures in 65 days. I am very excited about it because I have a shorter growing season, so it's perfect for my zone. I'm in Zone 8 Pacific Northwest. Make sure to put them in the shade out of direct sunlight. Hi everyone, it's been 3 weeks, it's been about 20 days since we placed our suckers into the water and these little cups of soil. And I would have done an earlier update, but I got wiped out by this flu that turned into a sinus infection and ear infection. My allergies are just so bad this year. Anyways, this is so exciting because there's lots of roots on these suckers. Take a look at these. Look at all those roots. These are the 2 suckers that were left in the water, and I left this in the shade or partial shade. So it probably got about between 3 to 4 hours of sun, if that. But check out these other ones. Look how big they've gotten. Yeah, these were only about 6-8 inches long when I placed them in this pot, and I buried it very deep. And as you can see, look at all those little suckers popping out on the side. So it has grown a lot. It's time to transplant them. Before you put this in your garden or in the bigger pots where you're going to grow it, just make sure you acclimate them slowly as you would do with seedlings. I've got a 1-gallon pot here. We're going to put a little bit of soil on the bottom of the pot. About a good 2.5 inches is good. And when you plant your tomatoes, you bury them deep about 2/3 of the way. The reason for this is it will produce the roots along the stem, which will help support your plant as it grows. Oop. Oh goodness. Everything's falling apart here. I better bury this back up, but let me show you the roots that has grown. It looks like it grew around the stem here. I better bury this very quickly. The sun's finally coming out. It's been raining for at least, I think over a week now. I don't mind because everything is growing and I don't have to water the garden at all. So that looks good. So the deeper you bury your tomato plant, the stronger the root system it will develop for you and support. And make sure to water your plants after you transplant it, and put it somewhere in a shady place and slowly acclimate it in full sun. Also, I want to mention that if your suckers that you trimmed off your mature plant has any flowers about to bloom, you can just snip those off gently so that the energy will be concentrated on rooting the sucker and produce the roots along the stems rather than on the flower and helping it to set fruit. So now I've got a few more Sun Gold tomato plants, and these ones mature within 65 days. So they're an earlier crop, which is great for my climate here. I'm in the Pacific Northwest Zone 8. We have a shorter, somewhat growing season, about 200 days. I hope that you guys found this video helpful and give this a try for yourself. Get some free tomato plants. That original plant I bought, the Sun Gold, I bought it for $2 in a 1 gallon container, and I got 5 more plants out of it. So I'm very excited. Well, I hope that you guys are having a great week. Stay healthy and have fun in your garden. We'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy gardening. I love these allium plants here. These are cousins of the onion and garlic. Look how huge this one is. This is going to seed, so the flowers are kind of slowly falling off. I've never planted the seed, just planted the bulb before, but these are pretty amazing flowers, and the bees just love them.